know the truth and desperate to know the real issues confronting the country.
If you think they will see this election, you will not lie. Because if you do it, that's the end of this country.
The government, all the ministers in the government can lie. The people are also everything they say, they don't say the truth.
People of Liberia, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. Liberians will suffer.
And the facts surrounding those issues, there is only one forum that provides the answers. Face the issue on Kings FM. John Anthony April Godson William, commonly known as Teacher Live, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytical and most stimulating conversation training for the day.
That's the funny thing about Unity Park. In a football game, if we were playing a tournament, they beat us today and we drop out of the tournament. Our focus now is not the tournament again. Unity Party get their opponent, the Liberian people, they lead the Liberian people, then they come back to their team that they defeated. Everyone said that they put a crack away. You know, but what they say so?
And face the issue, we speak out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. Face the issue brings you logic, explain logic, and advance you to discuss with logic. It's Face the Issue comes on your airway from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Kings FM 88.5. Don't miss it.
Our government secure all financing, all road networks in the country, major road network, and sign on the in 10-year electricity financing, 10 years for the World Bank.
When Liberians are desperate for leadership to deliver, desperate to know the truth, and desperate to know the real issues confronting the country.
If you think they will see this election, you will not lie. Because if you do it, that's the end of this country.
The government, all the ministers in the government can lie. The people are also everything they say, they don't say the truth.
People of Liberia, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. Liberians will suffer.
And the facts surrounding those issues, there is only one forum that provides the answers. It's Face the Issue on Kings FM. John Anthony April Godson William, commonly known as Teacher Live, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytical and most stimulating conversation training for the day.
That's the funny thing about Unity Park. In a football game, if we were playing a tournament, they beat us today and we drop out of the tournament. Our focus now is not the tournament again. Unity Party get their opponent, the Liberian people, they lead the Liberian people, then they come back to their team that they defeated. Everyone said that they put a crack away. You know, but what they say so?
And Face the Issue, we speak out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. Face the Issue brings you logic, explain logic, and advance you to discuss with logic. It's Face the Issue comes on your airway from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Kings FM 88.5. Don't miss it.
Our government secure all financing, all road networks in the country, major road network, and sign on the in 10-year electricity financing, 10 years for the World Bank.
When Liberians are desperate for leadership to deliver, desperate to know the truth, and desperate to know the real issues confronting the country.
If you think they will see this election, you will not lie. Because if you do it, that's the end of this country.
The government, all the ministers in the government can lie. The people are also everything they say, they don't say the truth.
People of Liberia, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. Liberians will suffer.
And the facts surrounding those issues, there is only one forum that provides the answers. It's Face the Issue on Kings FM. John Anthony April Godson William, commonly known as Teacher Live, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytical and most stimulating conversation training for the day.
That's the funny thing about Unity Park. In a football game, if we were playing a tournament, they beat us today and we drop out of the tournament. Our focus now is not the tournament again. Unity Party get their opponent, the Liberian people, they lead the Liberian people, then they come back to their team that they defeated. Everyone said that they put a crack away. You know, but what they say so?
And Face the Issue, we speak out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. Face the Issue brings you logic, explain logic, and advance you to discuss with logic. It's Face the Issue comes on your airway from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Kings FM 88.5. Don't miss it.
Liberians, I have received today news of the evictions and destructions of our party headquarters. Unfortunate and regrettable as this is, I wish to encourage all Liberians, especially our supporters and sympathizers, to stay calm, remain law-abiding, and respect due process in the interest of our democracy, the rule of law, and the peaceful coexistence among all Liberians, irrespective of party, social, ethnic, or tribal affiliations. Fellow Liberians, fellow partisans of the Coalition for Democratic Change, today we witness yet another testament of the Unity Party government gross disregard for the rule of law. Emboldened by impunity, they continue to abuse power, testing our nation's fragile peace and democracy. Their list of violations grows daily, from police brutality against ordinary citizens to outright disregard of court orders. We must, however, take the high road. In the interest of peaceful coexistence, I urge everyone to remain calm, law-abiding, and respectful of due process, despite this partisan political mischiefs from the Unity Party government. In the legal battle over the ownership of the CDC headquarters, our party has always followed the rule of law and openly stated its willingness to abide by the court final ruling, regardless of the outcome. Yet, before the battle was fully exhausted, the trigger-happy partisans leadership of the police force, with direct instruction from Bouaka himself, spurred into actions. This was not a lawful eviction. It was a failed mission to destroy and erase the CDC in an attempt to fulfill their very wish Bouaka has repeatedly expressed to his lieutenants. While executing this criminal act, they made the cheers of their partisans. They failed to notice the loud silence of the vast majority of ordinary Liberians. Our people are in disbelief at this administration. Reckless behavior in its quest to consolidate power. Posterity will punish them harshly, while the loss of our office building is a setback. I want to emphasize that it is only temporary. We shall overcome this sooner rather than later. Thanks to your unwavering commitment, determination, and resilience, fellow citizens, coalitions, well-wishers, and sympathizers. Fellow partisans, do not be despaired. While we admit these are difficult times, our party has faced worse situations, even from the very same actors we see today, and we have emerged stronger. We shall prevail. The UP leadership under Bouaka are destroyed, but we are builders. A special national headquarters delivery committee is being established to immediately begin the construction work so that we can have a modern state-of-the-art new home in record time. We shall execute this while we embark on a national tour to inform our people. In my journey to heights I have achieved, I have seen such hiccups before. We shall never waver. Together we will build. We are survivors by history. We are blessed with a spirit that overcomes even the most tragedies and misfortune. Remember, the unity, strength, and identity of our party and coalition are not found in bricks and mortar. They live in the minds, hearts, and fighting spirit of our teaming supporters. Therefore, I call on every member of the party our sympathizers to mobilize and focus our energies on constructing our next premises. I must be clear, resist the temptation to take the law into your own hands. However disappointed we are by this outcome, I call on each of you to continue respecting the law and due process. Fellow partisans, well-wishers, and sympathizers, I am optimistic about the political future of our party. Together we will build a better home land for our party. So help me God. God bless Liberia.
We have seen a systematic erosion of democracy. Executive overreach and open disregard for our constitution. Lawlessness in the legislature, with the presidency turning a blind eye even when the sacred hall of our democracy go up in flames. Security forces brutalizing peaceful citizens, while millions are being spent on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the unity party that is now in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing and Liberia is paying the price. For seditions, let us not lose hope. Even the longest night must give way to daylight. Even the strongest storm must pass. We are still standing and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people. And we will never give up on CDC. We are the party of the slums and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the defender of their dreams. From New Cruton to Pinsville, from Buchanan to Bond Mines, from Sunny Quarter to Southtown, the CDC remains in the hearts of the people. This rally is a clear sign. We are reorganizing, we are preparing, we are coming back. I say to you, we are coming back. But in order to do that, we must build a strong, together we must fortify the one institution that can correct the failure of the Bouaka administration. And that institution is the Mighty Coalition for Democratic Change. This is why I call on all of you today, not just to believe, but to act. Not just to hope, but to build. Let us invest in the movement that has invested in you. Let us pay our due so that the party remains financially and politically prepared. Your dues are more than money. They are a seed of commitment, a pledge of loyalty, and a symbol of hope. I am so proud to launch this due payment campaign today because it means that you, the grassroots, you, the real owner of this party, are ready to step forward, take charge, and prepare for the future. As your political leader, I promise you this: we will not rest, we will not retreat, we will organize mobilized, and energized until we reclaim the leadership of Liberia. But let us do it the CDC way, peacefully, lawfully, strategically, and respectfully. Because when our time comes and aid will come, believe me, we must be ready not just to win, but to govern better. We must correct the wrongs, improve the system, and restore the dignity of the Liberian people. So let us unite, let us rise, let us believe, and let us build. And to all our young people, I say, stay focused, stay clean, stay strong. To our women, you are the backbone of this movement. Keep rising. To our elders, your wisdom is still needed. Stay with us. And to our opponent, we see the failure and we are coming to face it. Again, as the great Nelson Mandela said in a quote, it always seems impossible until it is done. Unquote. The party is alive, strong and mighty. The revolution shall continue. A belief we will uphold to death. The future is not beyond us. The future is straight ahead. And together we will get there. And so I want to close with this advice. Wait well. Liberia and Liberians will call on you again. And therefore, be prepared to win again and lead again. Remember, we are the common people. So let us all unite for the betterment of our country and our people.
And the government need to really invest. The people like you that get the type of structure. They come say, even if we are just be getting $1 million for the budget year, every year they give $1 million. You're imbalance.
If I were president of this country, I should God show you his wonder. You never believe it. We told Joshua for what? You're a footballer.
Yeah.
A football developed country. A football being medicine ahead.
No.
You have to tell Ellen to recently because she's from Harvard University.
Yeah.
What would the board do for him? No passion for development. Then we know Joshua will put the meanest man in the whole world.
Yeah.
Me.
Connections there, you not get it. Yeah. Just say that all kind of things that just happen here. You know, I'm sure no heat, no tea.
When he was 12 years old early, Ellen did not want him to become president. So Ellen did not introduce him to many leaders. Ellen was doing her thing on her own. She was traveling from country to country and kept a man in his garage for 12 years, according to Boyka himself.
Yes.
That means he was not empowered to meet any leader. When the African leader themselves need support from the West.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All African leaders need support from the West.
Yeah.
No African leader will help another African leader with money for development.
Yeah.
In the West.
Yeah.
It does not have that contact. The Senate got a trap for Boyka.
Okay.
Because when we have wrote, the Senate did a comprehensive report of their findings and attached the Supreme Court ruling and the amnesty law and everything. And the position statement for those commissioners who decided from there to where. And said the way forward is a Panama House discussion for peace. Then when Boyka come now, he is deceived by coming there. The Dillon there, Nombi there, and he's now where he's just thinking all kind of way, Boyka, all kind of thing. He won't go after people. Then, the CDC still control the lower house, the upper house.
Mm-hmm.
So they went some kind of way, some kind of thing they did, Bagati thing, they did a resolution that passed because of money process.
Yeah.
Then they sent it to the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
Then something happened. Wow! All that they almost signed to Yombi house. Then they brought it that Tuesday morning. They didn't tell me they had it for me. Or then when I heard what was happening, it was remain 2 persons to sign. That was me, that was Bani, Jim Bani. Now when I went to Kum, I said, what is going on? You were here when we had sent paper, and you were here with our own leadership, and we sent the report with all documents, legal documents, to guide where. Then Baka benefited from the 2010 decision by the Supreme Court to be involved in the election in 2011 because he was not to run with money.
You're right.
He benefited.
You're right.
Then after serving our Bible for 12 years now, he's now president now. We finished campaign for that kind of Omer, then he wants to persecute us. He's not going to persecute us. So what is going on with Kun? Then Kun said, well, what I will do for you is to help you with lawyers. Get 5,000, go look for lawyer. So from Kun offered, my own son offered that I went and sign a resolution. I have many things that why you did this. You know what he told me?
No.
Resolution is not a law. So starting the resolution, I mean, we agree. Bring it now. When Baka send a bill, they will not put all the law before it now and back it.
Oh, okay. That was a smart move.
I said correct move.
President Baka 2025 budget will determine the clear vision for the country. Okay, sir. And also includes the dividend on some of these problems. For instance, I know it can be argued understandably that the overpass bridge that the Chinese government is about to build and the street, the road from Kesari Boulevard to 12th Street, they were all in the pipeline. That's true. But it was blocked in the pipeline. The President Baka's visit to China, reassuring China that when we are taking action on the global stage, we will take it with our own interest first as a country, not to please any other person before Liberia's interest, and then people fighting them will join inside and will stand. Just a final question. Yeah. So you see, he visited to the FOCA, to the China Africa Forum, and now got China excited with the new commitment to come do this project. They are in town already. You call the Minister of Public Works, he will tell you the Chinese government will waste time when they say they want to do something. But when you start on their interest, then you're in problem with them. Now, anytime we want to do anything on the global stage, the first question we should be asking, what's in it for us as a country and people? And if what's in it for us is good as a country and people, if other countries benefit from the trickle-down effect of our vote, okay. But we must never again vote on something that will hurt ourselves as a country and people.
When we were there, the Bwaka, we used to go to him, even fee Bwaka because of his title. Make it comfortable because of the title. But you see what he's doing? You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie.
But you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
AB, I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Oyota, I kept the peace. Charles Taylor, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the Republic, and it is wrong. If you can see it, AB, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, any position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson, I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the Republic. I even work with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador. I don't have a issue of keeping the peace of the country. Of course, we are peaceful. But we will not allow people to break our laws and then intimidate people and we just sit. That would never happen. You know, we in opposition, Ellen Johnson, Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, let me give her the respect, because that's somebody that I respect so much. She did some things that we disagree, and we went to her and spoke to her. By the rule of law, you know, we have the right to protest, and we protest. We went to Ellen, and she understood that. She came on the table and we talked.
Thank you. So, again, Chairman, great. I want to say thank you to you, Liberia, who came out today. I want to say thank you to our motorcyclists, to our tricyclists. We want to say thank you. Thank you that you stood with us. You defeated all of the lies. And let me say this to you, Mr. President. We promise that until you receive our petition, we will not present our petition to any criminal. We are aware that Richard 2 is a role, and we will not present our petition to him. To you, Mr. President, your people collected over 14 million from 4 million people. That is the highest level of evil I have ever seen in my entire life. You promise to provide job for our motorcyclists. You took away the only piece around the pool. You beat them with 2 million. You are placing our 10,000 motorcyclists. You are fighting our general police and we are here to challenge you. The next rule is enough. We are going to say enough. We the motorcycle are going to say Amanda.
Okay, so let me say what's up to all of you wherever you are and following us tonight right here on this very day. We are very grateful to the Almighty God that we are here together again to do what we can for our country. And let me say welcome to the program Face the Issues. On the program Face the Issues, we don't discuss personalities, nope, but issues involving personalities. But when personalities do their thing in front of those issues, we don't in any way hesitate, but rather we tear you apart. And normally and usually because of the pain that we attend tearing you apart, we just tell you sorry. And that sorry carries no indication that we regret our actions. So we are here tonight on this very day and grateful to the Almighty God. We are here to do what we can for our country. And this is the Diaspora Talk edition and the final day of presentation exclusively for the CDC's groundbreaking ceremony for their new party's headquarters, with the fever all over the country. Wherever people are, they are celebrating and talking about it. And the team going to be here, Prince Sherry and the rest of the other guys, Newton Tokpa, while we are between and betwixt, and then running after a lot of things to make sure that tomorrow is really a day to watch out for. And certainly it is, and it's going to be done tomorrow. And as a matter of fact, everyone else, we are getting there. So every other thing relating to Liberia, we put it on pause until after CDC's activities are now over. Already there is nothing about Liberia that unfolding besides CDC. So there is nothing else about Liberia unfolding besides CDC. Because anything else that is not in the interest of Liberia is what are unfolding in Liberia under Joseph Yuman Boakai. What that is in the interest of Liberia is what CDC is going to do groundbreaking about tomorrow. Because that's where you see life. That's where you see celebration. Currently, as I speak, millions of t-shirts have been printed and others will be out. Thousands and thousands of t-shirts have been printed. And people who were printers and suffering here and there, they had debt, they are so forth, they are now able to pay off their loans and debts to the various banks because the citizens are trooping in. Wherever they find anybody, they don't care to know who you are. Wherever they are, they find anybody who's printing t-shirt. The moment you come up with it, they will do it. I was just at Center Street right here trying to do some work on my car. And this young man just came with a white t-shirt, and at the front of it for him, he said he just wants George Weah at the front of it. And they asked him how much. He said, just go right down here. I pay 500 LD and some more. That's what he says. So everyone else, wherever they are just trying to make these guys who are printers to just get the best of it. And that's what unfolding now. That's it. And you go in Nikru Town, wherever it is, the t-shirts have been asked for. And that's it. So we are here together to tell you exactly what it is. So we are getting there, and no matter what it is, Dorcas Bailey has up to you, the rest of the other folks, Prince Sherry waiting on the rest of you guys to come up to the rescue tonight. We think we are grateful to the Almighty. Not that we think, but we are indeed grateful. Gedru Jelly Williams has up to you, and the grounds of the ceremony for tomorrow. It had not been easy, and people have been visiting those sites, and it has been a lively occasion. And people are getting there, they are gearing up and making sure that things happen for the sake of this country. And this is where we are. And why it is true, I was trying to make my way, and so forth. I look at it for long, and I say, oh, wow. You know, it was in the afternoon hours, and I was making my way to work. I was making my way to work, and as a matter of fact, and wow. So they say the GSC did compliance and zoning audit from January 1, 1980 to December 31, 2024. In the Unity Party, people picking their choice. They're picking about what it is. Unity Party, don't worry. Don't worry. We're discussing our zoning yet. We'll come to that thing. Don't worry. You're stealing, you're doing, you will not look for partners. Because all you're stealing, you're doing, you want to look for partners. And you will not find partnership in the CDC easily. All the stealing you're doing, because you are in power, you haven't prosecuted anybody yet. Everything you're doing is also lies. So you will not look for partners in crime. That's one thing I'm going to show you. So we leave that one yet. We'll deal with it on Monday or Tuesday or so forth. But in fact, on Monday, we'll be giving postmortem and to what the CDC will be doing on tomorrow. And as a matter of fact, we are here together to do what we can for our country. And no matter what the circumstances are, we are certainly getting there. So we are here together. That is it right here. So the funky fever will catch them. So they want that 182, right? Yeah, certainly. So we leave this one here, and this is where we go. And these are all interesting times for our country, and people are catching funky fever all over the place. And we don't have time for them because they are there. They are poor, broke, hungry. They know nothing, and that's what it is. They are looking too poor. They are very broke, and they are rogues. That's one thing I know about them. They can mash any one of us. No matter what it is, they go or they come down, they can mash us. Because we are powerful now. They say, who God bless, let no man curse. That's one thing. Because there is nothing you can do to curse such person. Who God bless, not no man curse. Because no man can curse who God bless. Oh! Hey, all the way. CDC, all the way. They tore us down, we hate and shame. Bam. Play that game, but I'll do bam. The Unity Party people, they damn belly. And here, some of the talks they are giving. They said these CDC people, they just shut out here, overseas here, don't get $5. People, they not do nothing for you. They are sitting out here, you're causing. What be made you verse now? CDC will rise. Your Unity Party people who crying behind you, yourself, all the poo water that they were passing in behind you, what do you not do for them? Unity Party people will really die soon. So you see, the death rate in this country will find that if you're in a Unity Party camp, you will soon die soon. Now, what I can tell you soon. Because frustration and depression will swallow you people. Because the thing that's starting now, it will continue. And some frustrations will be entering your camp. Where's the world can see? People will be fainting, some people will be peeping in their trousers. All kinds of things will be happening to you. Those things will be coming up. Oh yeah, boy, we'll be talking about it. So the frustration will continue for you people. While we are there talking about that one for us, we don't wish for evil for you people. And you people can be wishing for evil on the other side. We are supreme, the mighty. So that y'all get people who passing around with baby dapper on there. Y'all get all the one there is there in your camp. But on the other side, these are young energetic. Look at the number of citizens that you find out there. They are very young and energetic. But when you tell Unity Party, they get baby dappers people in there. I don't know what their age level, I don't know. But they just get people with baby dappers. Maybe they have babies that they are taking care of, or people wearing pampers. Oh, now Jeremiah go on talking about somebody wearing pampers. Oh, sorry. I just said baby dappers. I'm not talking about pampers yet. No. Now you can't get pampers people. For us, we don't have pampers people, we get mature people. So that y'all forget to you today that y'all will be one thing that y'all worry about. Break our ground. So let's focus. The call is being made. Let's go break our ground. In unity, that's how we're found. We are supreme, the mighty CDC. CDC. Lagos TV is gonna laugh. What are you laughing at? What do you say here? I love laughter. What do you say here? I just said baby tap on our side. Jeremiah Kun said that Pampers and all will be on our side at this kind of time. So that means just saying it now because Jeremiah Kun said Pampers will be on our side. So that the baby tap on. Do you know they used to call it baby tap? But you don't want to call it baby tap on, I call it Pampers. Me, I don't say Pampers. I just don't discuss anybody with Pampers. I'm talking about baby tappers will be on our side. And your side get the baby tap on, you got to deal with it. The other side, see the young people. The young people in numbers. People love you. See beauty. See beauty. The beauties are getting more beautiful. So all the jealous the Unity Party people know will see when we are from power. You ugly. Not mean that the Unity Party people naturally they just ugly. So they are there, they are just ugly and bad. So as a result, no matter what it is, they are ugly. You know when you beauty, you beauty. When you are beauty, you are beauty. So that they get you. You see these girls there when they join us. The UP men then can one follow them, but they say no, for us we get bold, we get banned. We don't deal with people who are corrupt. You see that one thing on there with the CDC girls, they can say they don't want any corrupt person. So they can't do business with any corrupt person. Because UP guys are so roll. Let's go make them shake. The UP get it. All the way they get job, they get job, they still looking ugly. You see that the place there, the same program company. This country here is country for all of us. When you stop the noise. I love it. I thought again, one KB play the time. KB go with that. I wanna Oh, y'all know Joseph Boakai left the town today. He gone bombing. The idea, whatever you get the fever. And that is where we are, people.
Let's go break our ground.
Let's go break our ground. That's the call.
Let's go make them shake.
Let's go make them shake.
In unity, there's power found.
In unity, that's where you found power. And of course, I love it. I love it. I love it. Get up, people. We don't hear to talk plenty. It's about groundbreaking on tomorrow.
They tore us down, we hate and shame.
How you guys doing, man? Oh, how you feeling tonight? You know, one side of the country feeling happy, majority of the people feeling happy. I feel corrupt and crooks. I'm feeling the fungal fever all over the place. But we're not getting time for that.
We're standing tall. CDC.
We are certainly getting there.
Let's go make them Let's go make them shake.
We are here to make them shake. That's why we are working on.
We are to bring the mighty city.
Oh, Lucini Dollar, you say I'm so happy tonight. I'm always happy. I'm the most happy person, especially tonight. We are getting there. And our ever potent president, president of the Republic of Liberia, by endorsement.
You've done your work.
The man who controls the dominant, beautiful people in this country, the farm people in this country. People who get farm hard for this country, who will make Liberia farm. You know when ugly people take over our country, they can make the country to do ugly. Poverty, hunger, any ugly thing will just be part of it. That's why you see the ugliness in their faces, the way a face look. No, sorry, the ugliness in their faces. That one make the country looking like this. So grandpa now run away. Grandpa now run away. 3 o'clock, I saw grandpa running, going. You know when he passes like that, then you will see the pickup behind with all a load and behind him. They get the serene there. You can see, I mean, the thing they can plug in people to put something inside them so that when the pressure going up, because the pressure will go up tomorrow. They get whole, in fact, they get whole hospital, that the hospital ambulance, they put behind him too. Because the fungal fever too much. So they don't want for you to die. So as a result, they carry him out of town. You know, I remember that happened to me after the election. The result came from I want to hear today, yeah.
They play their games, but we remain.
Oh yeah, let's go make that shit. I saw that a car there with the ambulance behind it. The ambulance was right behind a car.
We live in the hearts of our people.
All kinds of things that were behind him. He was flying out of town. But one thing I will tell you, Unity Party,
Let's go break our
you see where you're taking your Joseph Boakai from here and carry. You don't dare try anything. That party quarter groundbreaking tomorrow. We can go for Joseph Boakai to where you're lying to yourself. Then you should never come back. If you're thinking that because you can be scared too. Just say before something happens, then you go dragging from Ria right here. Boy, watch it. Anything happens tomorrow down there will drag Joseph Boakai from wherever he's running. Because the country, we are in charge of this country. That's one thing we can tell you for sure. We are in charge of this country. Joseph Boakai has nowhere to hide. If you think he went bombing because he's closer to Serenity, he lied. We'll catch him right to Clay Johnson. Or in fact, nowhere to pass. The problem with him, we'll catch him right at Clay Johnson.
In unity, that's power.
We'll sit down in our area there and be passing here.
We are strong.
Get you get up for that. You're taking for here and carrying on outside. They see what you're taking for here and carrying on there. You'll see what will happen tomorrow. Then our president be down there and be there tomorrow. You're going to cause any kind of noise or you'll do anything funny tomorrow. By the time you will know. Don't try it. We'll come for you. 1-1-1-1. So your partner run away from Monrovia. They said a real king in town. You know when they're moving. You know they play for making me frustrated. That the market area that he said he took from CDC, he rededicated, make it green. All kinds of that market people they get they to be frustrated. So he get me passing. He said people they are very ungrateful. So watch out. We are here and the guys are right here. And we are grateful to the Almighty God. Leo comes in. William Brock comes in as well. CDC. And we are right here. All this very day tonight. Grateful to the Almighty God. I gave you all the warning again. That your pa that you took from town and carrying it on our staff. They show nothing happened.
First time we hate and shame.
We are going there in peace.
Play that game, but we
are going to live in peace. Democracy is going to be at work.
You can't break.
We are going to break ground. The recreation of democracy in Liberia.
In the hearts of our people, Lord. So
that groundbreaking is going to be the recreation, the remolding, the resurrection of democratic practices in Liberia. That's what it's going to symbolize on tomorrow. So watch out for it. Your park can be here to come attend. There's someone to extend invitation. Let him go there. Someone to faint on the platform. That thing that are fainting. He was just coming to get him. So that one here there is evil. Uncle Grandpa now run away.
You've done your worst, the world can see.
Uncle Grandpa, you gonna run away from your own rehab? Either you say that you own rehab, you gonna run away from rehab. When the real part of rehab comes to the country, the Miami, the metro Miami, that the man built down there, when the man enter Joseph Boakai and feel uncomfortable throughout his whole life. How you will live in a place and you have no quiet enjoyment, and you gotta go in the bush before you enjoy your life.
We are strong.
It just started. After 2029, you are living outside of Liberia. You can't live in this country. Can you imagine a rehab? You're not comfortable there because George Weah is in rehab. George Weah live in rehab. That's why you are not comfortable in rehab. That's the outside of what? Monserrado County to enjoy peace. Hey, my papa. No wonder you want to build mansion in Lofa County. Look at the place you want to go where you lie. That place there, as far as we're concerned, you say you're not own it, nobody own it. We'll take that place. And the idea, what we'll do with it, we'll make it a small prison facility for you. So that you will go in there. I think that what we'll turn it to, we'll turn that place to prison facility for you. For pressing like you and your team, we'll put small J hall there so that it will be there for you and your people. If we will J you there, so that you'll be right there. No, we're not J him there because the people will carry food to him. It will be to no, we won't J him there. We'll be up with different. Yeah, sorry, man. You're joking. We don't broadly how you doing.
Doing great, brother. I'm gonna the music to stop.
AB, my brother, how are you, my brother? Let me say, in this exciting moment, let me say hats up to all our listening audience. Yeah, I mean, brother Bronx, how are you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful time getting ready for tomorrow.
Very wonderful, very wonderful, very wonderful. I won't be in Liberia, but I'm enjoying the groundbreaking.
That's what I'm saying. We are getting ready to celebrate along with our folks down there too. So you know, whether they're celebrating now, and we are here doing hours on this side. But AB, let me say what's up. You know, it's always good to be part of this platform to discuss happenings in Liberia. Let me say good evening, good morning, good afternoon to our listening audience, wherever they're watching us from, especially from Liberia. We are happy to be here to discuss only happiness we're discussing today. Only happiness for me, coming from my so happiness. I'm not going to give credence to the other guys. So happiness I want to discuss today. So thanks for having me, my guys. Thank you.
Well, can see.
You are muted. We're not hearing you.
Sorry, we are here tonight. Only happiness. Because no distraction. So we are going to break our ground. Are the CDC people talking like that? We don't brought them talking like that. You didn't talking like that. I'm CDC. But we don't brought your CDC. I'm your CDC. So why are you putting me inside?
No problem. We don't even want you to be part because when you be papa, you will do overplot. Imagine you not proud of.
No. Bro, you know what I mean? We got Liberia and we got friends of Liberia. That's how it is. We got Liberia and friends of Liberia. So there's CDC and friends of CDC. So we happen to see you around. That's all.
But from time to time, when you were at Ability Station, you always advocated for Liberia. You don't have a political party. You always preaching for the betterment. One thing I've noticed about you is you hate disadvantage.
Yeah.
You don't like people who will act like they won't create class system. You always advocate for those kind of people. That's what I noticed about you.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and just to add to what my brother said, what I've also noticed is to that, just we're talking about happiness, right? What I also influence, there are a few men that you cannot influence with cash, money. And AB is one of those guys. Cash cannot influence with the kind of economic strife that people are going through. There are a few people that are selling their souls right now, giving any cash that will come their way. But I have never seen my brother flinch. So when we say there are men amongst men, hey man, look, this platform is even small. The
question you want to ask yourself is, how can a former beggar who has ruined his entire integrity come to you to tell you say can't go down the water, can't go down, ruin your integrity alone? Then you agree. And somebody who is a beggar, he has no standing, he has no integrity. He comes to you to drag you down with him, and you agree. How does that sound?
That blind in the blind there, you can't happen. But you know, you are saying teacher, like you are talking about the dapper thing, but these are not your words about the dapper thing. The man who says number 2 said it.
He said a dapper in your camp. He said somebody who can wear dapper in your camp.
These are not your words. These are not your words, my brother. You are only relaying or re-echoing what have been said before from the very number 2. So who will come and say, "Oh, this is what AB is saying"? No, it's there. There are videos. They are templated.
You know, when parents, now what I've said, they have more worries in their camp. Because when parents are traveling with children, they are worrying whether the child will be or some kind of deal will happen because now what they can put Dapper on there and walk with them, right? So they don't want to get a Dapper man with them. They don't want to worry about whether today the Dapper or something will enter inside or something will. They don't want to worry about that one. We have a
and teacher, that's why yesterday you get a parable from Koga say, Basso will always waiting.
He said, Basso cannot be bigger than the trouser.
Thank you. That's why I reflected on the other man who say a man was wearing pampers or dapper.
Yeah.
So I say, Koga come with different techniques. Say that your Basso there will not be older than the trouser.
So these are not our words, you know what I mean? It's back camp, so we are only firing back what the best period all along.
Yeah, so because that's what it is. That's what it is. We're very happy about that, and it is something that we can talk about, and it's very much essential. Leo, bro, it's good that we are here tonight, and Newton Tukpa will join in, and it's very much important that we are here tonight to be able to rally our people and make sure that indeed they are there. You are not rallying them anymore; they are already rallied, and so you can sense the fever and all across wherever you find any Liberian. The issue about this groundbreaking is the discussion of the day. In fact, for the entire week, it has been discussions about groundbreaking. I don't know what's so special about this groundbreaking, but I don't know. The Unity Party hurt themselves so much to the extent that this is a classic referendum. That is what we call referendum against bad governance, change of democracy. What's going to be happening on tomorrow is referendum to change the political class system of this country. The bad governance that have always gone on in this country. That's the referendum. It's just that people wake up and say, no, because you don't go to referendum without effecting a change.
No.
What you're going to see down there is the CDC trying to demonstrate, or Liberians trying to demonstrate, that we are now going for referendum to make sure that we change certain people in this country, we change certain system in this country, we change certain democratic practices in this country, and that's what's going to be happening. And they're not just going to have that referendum. They are going to have it with the groundbreaking and the erection of a new multi-party democratic tendencies in this country. And that's going to be something that we're going to watch out for on tomorrow. There is 1 minute out there. Sometimes you wonder, why are people so excited about this thing? There's just groundbreaking ceremony. Is it the only party in this country? Is CDC the only political party in this country? What's going on? What is really going on with this? But it was God's own way of saying, look, Unity Party, I will use you to launch CDC. And today, God used the bitterness of Unity Party to launch CDC into the minds, the hearts, and the souls of the Liberian people. And that's what you're going to be seeing on tomorrow. It has started tonight, and it's going to now dump into tomorrow. I don't know why you make of it. People are living from distances and living with their families, their relatives. They want to spend just the night with them to have a short distance towards the venue. This is what's happening now. Yeah. We haven't gone anywhere near 2029. So I want to see where they will find the cheating to do. Because the very next officers and things, they will have to run away from this country. I can tell them for sure. That nonsense that they did, they will see. Citizens are not going to kill people to show that indeed they want change. Just the showing that you're going to see, it demonstrates the people willingness for change. And we are here tonight to just tell you about that more.
But bro, let me just jump in here. You know, as far as tomorrow, there are two things I see happening, right? Look, okay. I just thought this day was just being prepared for the CDCians. But AB, believe me when I tell you that even the massive opposition, take away CDC, every opposition party right now, they are looking forward to tomorrow. They are looking forward to tomorrow. I'm talking about people leaving the villages. You're talking about Limba County, you're talking about Maryland, everyone, people leaving. Look, we are not on the ground, but we will speak to people. They tell us, bro, Leo, this is what is happening. Some, oh, we got to send this, we got to send way back, we got to send. So what's happening now? The rally, I see this also, like it's a Christmas before Christmas.
Okay.
In the gearing that's on the ground right now, it's Christmas before Christmas. The people are looking forward to tomorrow more than anything else. And what eclipsed it for me when I saw the president earlier today, just pre-visit, just that pre-visit. Maybe if you saw what was happening on the ground, this boy cannot be touched. My brother brought, look, it's as if some of my people were waiting on a time bomb. And I want to give thanks to the in-house, to the current party for doing that, because you know there's a song that says what the enemy meant for evil, God has turned it around, right?
Yeah.
Whatever you think you can do to bring CDC down, be careful. If you are not careful, it's only going to elevate them to a height that you yourself will not expect, right? See what's happening now. Even the Unity partisans that are looking forward to tomorrow, because where some of them are sitting right now, it's like sitting on a co-part. They can't wait. They may not speak out right now, but watch tomorrow, AB. Secretly, these guys will be down there in the numbers, celebrating. And that's what we are looking for. Look, CDC is an open arm party. We tell people CDC is an ideology. It's open to everybody. If you're not being treated fair at home, come. These Unity guys that are sitting down waiting to come across. This is the time, my brother. The umbrella is open and able to accommodate everybody. You guys come. Come. The copper is hard for you. Don't say, oh, I'm saying now you're getting peanuts. Come. There are people willing to welcome you, my brother, bro.
Yeah, definitely. And Teacher Lai, thank you. You know, today is an exciting day. We are grateful for today. And one thing, Teacher Lai, you see, I saw President where he visited a site twice. Day before yesterday and today.
Yeah.
And then I was so excited because I noticed something about that man. Anytime he start project, you will face it until that plane finish.
Any project because it's habit. Yeah, you always visit until you finish.
So I was just laughing today. I didn't go and start visit. You only got to visit until that project finish when I stop. So it's exciting. And people who usually into that kind of attitude or behavior that people who want to see things go on straight.
Mm-hmm.
They like you put something there, you put your energy, you put your mind, and you want to work.
Yeah.
And you see it in your life. Let me tell you, let me see something. You see, the CDC real life, the CDC not good at propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
CDC not good at propaganda as compared to the UP. The UP very good at propaganda. And the propaganda that many lies, plenty lies. The CDC always focus on reality and drag with that reality, which is not a propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
So, and CDC, when you look at citizens, that people who have clear heart. In fact, I see citizens as the more patriotic Liberians.
You're right.
So what happened to these kind of people is anytime you hit on them, God will fight their battle. So the evil you were playing will end up to become the good. Now what happening today with the CDC headquarters, even you be confused. In their mind, they thought when they were going to break the headquarters down, the CDC died.
Right,
but
right.
No, it was the resurrection and prosperity of CDC as we move forward to 2029. So Teacher Lem, we're here today to be excited and to joyfully discuss.
My brother, bro, in 1 second, right? You said, George, we always visit this site. Listen to what he said on his birthday. The man pour his life accountable, and 6 others said, my life depends on this, and all the other guys that were around him. He said, if we don't do this, you're going to help us off and jail us. So when you see him, look, this is a man who has lived by his word. A man is only respected by his word. Look, if I don't have money to give you, right, but let my word be truthful to you, my brother, bro. This is what George Manneh Weah has represented throughout his life. When he says, I will do this, he must live up to it. So when you see him visiting the site countless times, it is because his word depends on it. The Bible even told us, the God that we worship, he said, he himself will pass away, but the word will not pass away. And that's just George Manneh Weah for you. He said, look, hold us accountable for this. So visiting us is a man who is trying to live by his word. And lastly, I tell people, I say, look, any good government that will come after George Weah's office, any good government that should come, George Weah should be a study that will be introduced in our schools. We have to use this man as a study from his birth to his professional life and to his presidency. And what I see coming next could be the UN Secretary General. Guys, you're taking and run with it.
That's good.
This is a study book for our students to learn. If you want to be any young man who want to be successful, the life of this guy has to be studied. Like they are studying Mandela now in South Africa, my brother.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
George Weah is the most common and most, I don't know which word, but we have to start introducing George Weah into our educational system for our people to learn who is this guy, who is this George Weah, watch how he was born. He wasn't born a great man. Watch how Jesus was born. Watch all the enemy Jesus got were own people today. He liberated them. Watch the enemy is George Weah getting for no reason.
And the unique characteristics of Weah is the fact that many of us here, most of us who are living today, who may have been up there, people are shocked at our transformation. They will say, AB used to be like this, AB used to be bad, AB used to be like this, but thank God, and AB has changed to a better man. There is nothing like that you hear about George Weah, that from the day of his birth, for them to tell you, say George Weah was rude, George Weah was like this, George Weah had now changed, that what? Look, there's no history. His entire life, as though, look, not even as though, but he was just born knowing exactly the character he's going to be from day one. He had been this child who had always been admired by his ways, for his ways, the dealings with his friends. There's nothing that you will say, George Weah used to be bad, but this time now he good now. Oh, the George Weah man, you don't know. There's nothing negative about him that have a negative impact on society. That you will say, look, he used to be that, but he no longer again. So that you will say, oh yeah, George Weah only changed because he's going to politics. Or George Weah only changed because he was going to Europe. George Weah only changed because he wanted opportunity. No. People change because of some conditions and acceptance that they want in society. Because they believe that if they don't change their attitude, society approval will drop. People will not accept them in society. So there are people who eventually will change because of that. Like you see Alexander Cummings, who not used to eating with teaspoon or eating with people or shaking people's hands. He has to obviously come down to start shaking people's hands because of politics. George Weah had never changed because of politics. George Weah told people that I was not a high school graduate in Liberia. Though he had his political future at stake, Weah would have said to somebody, so I went to French school. When I left from here, I went in Cameroon. I graduated there. Who cares to know that? High school to high school, whether French or English or whatever. The question was, have you ever graduated from high school? He said no. He's not somebody who's going to change because he wants to deceive people or he wants for people to believe in him and so forth. That's not him. He started his life as humble as he had been, sincere and truthful as he had been, and continue his life and continue to be sincere and truthful to people. So you will not say, oh, John, we are not saying that here because of politics. No, there is nothing about Weah's life that you will say he's saying it because of politics. It is Joseph Boakai who was lying to you people because of politics. That's the difference. The Joseph Boakai mayor beyond today, he was lying to you people because of politics. He was very terrible, very weak, very poor, very broke, very mean. And you're allowing him to deceive you, but there's nothing about Weah that is deception. Deception is not part of his life. So you see the people that behind him, they are putting their everything on the line for him because they know that he never makes them shame. He's not into it because he wants their love. He's into it because he believes it is the right thing to do. That's why you see expressive confidence in him. Yeah, bro, you're coming in. Yeah.
Teacher Lai, I want to give a little bit of maybe paraphrase or quotation of what we have said at that time, because I'm monitoring that time when in 2005 when we all were very, 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 very young, and we decided to listen. He said he never just said no. He added it with, let me say the God for you and me and let to laugh.
Okay.
I graduated from high school. I was in 11th grade. I got promoted to 12th grade, and I got my contract, and I had to leave.
Very good.
And then from there, I had a journalist that came by and said, but then people would think that you are a novice. Then he said, but all of us in the studio here, we have never been president, so all of us are novices. People took it out of context. What is novice? They're not English. At the end of the day, it was the other guy. I think Winston Tubman, one of the Tubman said, no, but the English is correct. When you add S on that wall, is novices. Before all of them start to come together. So he has been a sincere person from time to time. And people who are sincere will always be blessed. And that's what happening to the great man walking. And I appreciate today, I'm one of the excited person to see our headquarters, things that are moving low. Do you know, Teacher Life? You notice something? That entire community have become lively. The entire community have become lively.
All right. You are right. I said that just last night. I said CDC moves with light and life.
Yeah.
CDC moves with light and life.
It's so because people of success, anywhere they appear, light appear. We're not talking about a Django Lantern light now that in the other place there. We're not talking about it. And let me say happy birthday to senior brother Carol Gray, the general that is currently moving. Yeah. Today is the birthday. One of the committed soldiers of our revolution, the great general. I salute you, senior man. Yeah.
Yes. So I think you are 100%. You are 100% right. He had always been a sincere guy, and people who close to him, they will tell him that before he says anything out there, he will ask them, "Are we ready for this?" I don't want to say anything, and tomorrow it gets back at me because it's about my name. When people say, "Oh yeah, we are laying in," yeah, we are love his name to the benefit of the Liberian people. People say, "Oh, everything about we are in one for them to praise him, for them to say in peace," but no. In fact, can you imagine, William Bro, when we are decided to concede, there were people who said we are did that because he wanted to win peace award, that personal achievement that what he wanted, for which he decided to concede to the Unity Party. They personalized it. Could you imagine when we were conceding to save Liberians, Syrians from dying because they were ready to die for that election result? They were ready to challenge it at all costs. When a man, my man, even people within the ranks of Weah, they don't even know Weah. They don't even know who he is, what he stands for, whatever it is. And most of them that are there, you can see it clearly, and we'll be very blunt with it. There are people currently with Weah who are there, they're learning nothing from Weah. I've always said it. They're learning nothing from Weah. They don't care. I don't know how they feel that even a portion of who we are is. They cannot borrow that little portion and carry in their community for them to start attracting people the way we are attract people. So the only attraction that they gain is when they are around we are. That's when people see them. But outside their own terrain, where when they go out into communities for people to see them, celebrate them, and be attracted, because you can't get Weir's grace rubbing on you and you don't take it along. Do you also know that there were disciples who stayed with Jesus Christ and yet they couldn't provide healing? You think that all Jesus' disciples could heal?
Definitely.
They never had it. That's why you see, look, yeah, there are people who will be with you and they're learning nothing. Where is a giver, he's this, that, blah, 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 all those things that he's doing, they are learning nothing from there. But they still want to believe that they are his follower, they are following him, and so forth. But you see, this country is an interesting country. God is showing you who a true leader is, and you have seen one. And George Weah, the good thing for us is, George Weah is still young. Very, 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 very young. And George Weah will live with us for long. That's the only blessed part. Because George Weah age alone, if George Weah was going to be something like Bwaka level, Sunday we cry and we say, but why Weah came up very old like this? Why God had to allow it very late before he bring up this kind of good leader for us? But God left him very young. You see, when God ready to execute a thing politically, Weah was left very young and became president. And how Jesus Christ was. And how God can operate. And you see how you confuse people. You're the pastor and you don't even see God's working through Weah's life. How you call yourself pastor? You can't identify the grace of God in Weah. What kind of pastor is that? Then who are you preaching to? Who are you taking all your comments from? You call yourself pastor up to this time. I will not even pastor nobody. God has opened my eyes to know who Weah is. Then you're the pastor and you don't know it. Then forget it. Then I don't know. Then that means I don't know why you people do it, because if a pastor cannot know what we know, what ordinary citizens in the streets know, if a pastor cannot know it, then forget it. You are just a fake pastor. If you can't see it,
definitely,
you are fake. And I can say that clearly. Your members should tell you that you are fake, because it takes God for you to be near God, and then you're not seeing it. Something that God has made simple. God made vision simple, because every one of us here, every one of us here, we are here, passing around, doing everything we can for the sake of this country. And we are trying our best on a daily basis. And you people sitting down there, you can't identify the goodness of God through this young man. The man is a chosen man, because God goes with sincerity, and the man is sincere. The man whole life, bro. There were times, we have gone for a program at his party, at his place. For him, in the Unity Party, people, what they say, they'll get special journalists, then they'll go. So we had gone to the program. Okay, he said he wanted to meet with all the journalists. So I too decided to even fry at Smith Toby. I said, Smith Toby, why are you just putting the place up? And all the other journalists, even opposition, the open, who can be saying what kind of thing other than instead of Tuesday, he wants to see everybody. So for me, now. We are just operating at his God. In his Jamaica resort, and the place we're sitting, the journalists then just bombarding with questions they ask. They say, oh, Mr. President, why are you making music? And the country here and there, people take here and there. You say, you see your problem in this country? That's why you can die soon in this country, because you're just take life so serious to the extent. He said, you take life so serious. God made life simple for all of us. It depends on how you do it. So if I know that the presidency is a load, and then he used the example of Saul. He said, why you think Saul used to call David to come be playing the harp? He said, why you think God decided to say, look, in these tough times, where Saul people then, Goliath is dealing with them all over the place, doing all kinds of things there, that the time Saul will come and call David to come say, come play music for me. Which one of them? You can see that way. That is God's own way. And that is how God operates. Because when the leader is happy, the nation feels happy. They feel that. Whatever the leader goes through, it passes through, it hovers, it transcends, it goes into the entire nation. Because Joseph Boakai face always high and high face looking high. Look at how your face is looking high in the country now. In fact, the Unity Party people buy ugly and then take all their face because on the leader face, George, we had a farmer, so the country was getting fine. Even ugly people were getting fine. But you went back to ugly face again now. Some of us say our faces are getting ugly, but by the grace of God, God will save our faces from being ugly, and we got to come back to fat.
But your face is always forever young, teacher. Like, not even in academic glory. You are forever young, teacher. Like, you're one of the handsome Liberians, so don't even think about that. You are not, do you know how many years that have passed and still the face still remain the same? But you see, teacher, like on a serious note, this is a testing time and this is a lesson time for all Liberians.
Yeah.
People need to pay attention and people need to learn. This that we are going through is not ordinary, except somebody want to look at it from an ordinary standpoint, but it is not ordinary. And we need to pay clear attention, and we need to also be vigilant that we have evil people among us. You said something the other day, there are many good people in Liberia than the bad people. And I think it's the time that the good people continue to win, and the good people will continue to win.
Mm-hmm.
Because of President we have today, we have peace in our country. I always told people, the man who make Liberia to continue to be at peace is President we are since 2005. People will take it for a joke. And I want to acknowledge the committee, the building committee, the project committee. I want to congratulate them. They are making significant progress, but I'm not surprised also with the president who had in the Janitor Fonanti Kofa, the speaker. We want to say it will always be great with all those great guys there. But let us also be vigilant tomorrow with the security around our leader. The UP people, they are evil people. So our security around the leader should be tight from all angles. All our upstairs building and all around there should be, just to put security in all to make it tight. Because we have evil people in that country, especially among the Unity Party people. So let the security be tight for our leader, because President he's not just a but he's a symbol of Liberia prosperity. So we need to protect him. So let all the security be intact around him always. We beg you. So that's one of the things that I might want to advise to the committee, teacher life. But tomorrow will be an exciting day, and want to urge all citizens to come out in the numbers to grace that occasion, because it's a joyful day and it's a great day for all of us to rejoice. But please be peaceful. Don't get in the way of provocateurs, people who will come and provoke you. There are a lot of Unity Party people that may be planted among the crowd to provoke you. Don't get in their way. Anyone that come out to carry on certain misbehavior or some kind of feature attitude, report them. Fish them out of you guys. Don't allow them to prevail. So be vigilant with that. We just want to say this.
I think you are 100% right. You heard me saying Joseph Boakai left the country, and let me say left the time, gone, and then you heard me. I was just trying to play around it. But that was exactly where I wanted to go. I was just trying to play around it. When I said your Boakai has left and gone down there, if anything should ever happen down there, will go for him. That was where I was going. You see, they always taking him from time to time when there is something, and what they call. So it's a great advice that you just gave, and we are going to be vigilant, and they should know that, because it's all going to be the CDC's affairs, and we don't want any intimidating police presence down there tomorrow. Because they will come there and say, oh, they want for you to prevent other people's movement. Because with this, that, here, and there, I know exactly who they are. And they put a lot of fun. There's a rebel police. For every time they see citizens gathering, they see the power going away from them. So they got to protect and fight the people who will take power from them. I don't see where police have put themselves into political party where they say power going away from them. I haven't seen that ever. But Gregory had trained certain section of the Liberia National Police to think that way, that power going away from them. And that is bad. And remember, these are the very people carrying guns. If a politician, if a policeman carrying gun will get that kind of political mindset, that's why they say they shouldn't politicize them, because these people, the reason they don't politicize these sectors, the life of people in their hands, the medical people, don't be political, because you have the syringes. You can pluck it in anybody, they die, because you have a strong political dissent against them. You're able to kill them. That's why medical people should stay away. The military, you can carry a gun. If you start politicizing yourself, politics can make you to have some level of hate. You will discharge that firearm at somebody. Don't involve yourself into politics. That's the reason why they say these people shouldn't do. They yet to them say no, the military should not just be politicized, or the police should not just be politicized, or the security sector shouldn't be, because these people are carrying guns. The ordinary people who don't have ability of carrying guns, they get involved in politics, because even if they vex, what do they want to do? They'll just get vexed. But if a military man gets vexed and gets to the level of extremism, what happens? He's been given gun, legally given gun. You see what happened? That's why they always told them to stay off. So the police force, they're not people to even trust around the CDC for any program, because they have demonstrated serious threat to the CDC. They are not needed anywhere around the president to say that. I can remember 2017, similar thing that happened. Charles Bronski even rejected the securities that were assigned to him. Yeah, Charles Bronski, because of the securities conduct, he rejected the securities that were assigned to him. He said, no, I don't want any police to be assigned to me. I'll provide my own security. The way Joseph Boakai have turned, and I'm saying this because Broad raised a very key point, and we are taking it. That day, tomorrow, is the day. And we don't want any compromised police force down there. No. And we don't want to tell you, say, look in the police force to look for the friendly CDC people, because as far as we're concerned, we don't have any friendly CDC police. All the police then that have been there, they are Liberians, and then they love their country. They've always supported, and they did everything they could. They never demonstrated partisanship against the Unity Party when they were in opposition. You never saw, if you call them CDC police now, you never saw them flocking people. You never saw them chasing people. You never saw it that way. So there's nothing you can say they get CDC police. No. That now we can know that we get Unity Party police, because Gregory decided to destroy the young police force. So tomorrow, like Bro said, we are going down there, and people will be there, and the political leader is going to be down there. And look, we have to watch out. And if it is that reason for which you took Joseph Boakai from here and carry him to bombing, watch out. He is not safe there. If anything should happen to President, I'm saying it for the second time again. And after I talk about Jeremiah, your talk, I say I was threatening I was soon come. No, I was only saying the same thing I'm saying here tonight. That Kun had no basis attacking we are in a form of manner. He was harming himself. It was just an advice to him. It was not a threat to him. That there are people who just love people and they're not left for people to talk to them in that kind of way. And I use the example by saying, most of you can be insulting me. Why are you insulting me? For that your power can be insulting all of your man or anybody know. Or you say I'm insulting, right? Whatever. But it is because you love Joseph Boakai and you say I shouldn't put more on Joseph Boakai. That's why you want to do harm to me. So that's what I was saying at the time. And the same thing I'm saying it again. The Unity Party should allow competition to go on. Let us have a exchange of ideas. That is it. You have fought CDC, you're doing all kinds of things, blah, 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 blah. It's not stay holding, it's not working, because the man carries within grace. That's why you see some security issues. Say, I just want to ignore it because it will let you want to take God's place. Because there's nothing people want to do to George Weah. Nothing. The grace of God is with this man and will provide him protection every step of the way. You people are wicked, but all your wickedness can be exposed. You know how many people have dreams and things and say, oh, the president should do what they go down there. The president will go down there tomorrow. He will be there live. Now you're frustrated. Joseph Boakai, you took from here, you're carrying a butch for him to go there to go live there. He then you get him Maserati. He not even finish safe in Maserati County. Everywhere he passes, you see people laughing at him. In real life, yesterday, traffic caught in there because the police didn't say they were not aware that you were coming. How will you not be aware that president coming? I just
No, teacher, they are right. You know why they are right? There is a new norms in town, in that Monrovia, that introduced like Taylor time, even Taylor time small. Anytime Boakai traveling, there can be more than 1 hour roadblock. Car can be moving. So this time around, he did a surprising move. So the police were right to say they were not aware, because now it's not a pattern.
Wow.
It's not a pattern yet.
Yeah, he has moved with about 1 hour interval before you're right.
He really arrived. So they were surprised that he managed to move like that because it's not a pattern.
Even leaving his rehab residence. Leaving his rehab residence this afternoon while I was making my way to town. Leaving his rehab residence. I had parked at Total and then waiting. The police escort vehicle, the police step has come on the road 45 minutes before Joseph Boaga could leave his yard to come on rehab. To come on the pattern.
That's
45 minutes. Just a short distance. The guys came on the road. They are there 45 minutes before Boaga could leave from that place there to come to that place. What kind of you're gonna be doing? Then you want to know what happened. All the cars are parked. Even cars that have nothing to do with the traffic route you will be using. Because there are other cars that are coming from ERWA Junction way and going straight right. They park everybody 45 minutes. 45 minutes just for that short distance. Then one more Joseph Boaga, what they call that that's how Joseph Boaga moving. So I think you're right, 100%.
Yeah,
for
that's the pattern. I got a lot of video about that. I got a lot of video on him concerning the pattern, the way he moved. It makes us to think about Charles Taylor time. Yeah. I don't know how it looked like because they said they fired the same game, man. So I don't know what's going on. So probably I don't know.
Saying said he challenged the puppet to fire him if he unplug.
Yeah.
He said he challenged him. He said I will unplug a battery. And I mean, was saving a lot that day when you were ready to die and faint down there. I know how to catch him.
It was same game.
The same game they were down there. Oh. When the man say all the camera, all that kind of thing there. Oh my boy, you don't know that the man they dead now.
No, but the person who hold Boaga was not same game.
Oh, not saying gay. That he didn't want other. You know the man, the way the man made the security tight around there just to save it, puppy. Because you know when the battery gets so low, same gay has on his phone. They connect, connect to same gay phone. Boaga battery, it can get signal on same gay phone. So same gay down there, but you get a signal. So he don't want to tell the security to move closer. Yeah, they program it on your phone. He don't want to tell them move closer. The battery getting low. The battery will soon get low. The battery will get low. So you get it there. So you say you're trying.
Boaga can fire that man. Boaga try fire himself.
I beg you, yeah. Boaga fire that man. They don't just use a phone like that. Just crazy. Look at that thing.
When Boaga fire that man, Boaga fire himself straight.
Straight. What? But the man activities are programmed on same gay phone. Or a medical something there, a program right there. Then you can't say Boaga coming back to go and do what it, to go and go do what in there. I beg you, yeah. But you know the technique behind it in there. I beg you, yeah. Yo, man, why your problem? Why you going on? Why your issue?
Sorry, my guys, man.
Please come.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, man.
You see, you don't trust my information then when I tell. But you, bro, it's not possible without a medical condition. A chief of EPS will not get something on your phone to determine whether the battery getting low to instruct security going closer to him. You think they will not pull that thing on your phone?
Definitely. But teacher, let no one's argue with the teachers, especially the way you into that system. Man, you into the system deeply.
Yeah. He sent a letter out to dismiss the man, forgetting to know that the man get the program on your phone. So same CT Kwa went to him say, but Papa, do you know that the program stay on that man's phone? You dismiss that man down there. That man will chakra down there, you finish. He said, oh, then the executive mansion came back and say that nobody dismisses the man because you're gonna try, you're finished. You have been trying it. There you go, try it. God dismiss the man. God dismiss same gay and see what will happen to you. Is there anything we have for that thing? By the way, Leo, you are back. And Newton Togba, please come and join in the team here. And we are here tonight.
Sam gay only need to walk away with the remote.
My man, you gotta control the team. They make us stay down there and be a sunny security. Say you run to the paper. Now the battery is getting low. You have to do something quick. You get off.
Where is that other young man Akim where they use as a propaganda tool to bring about CDC land, CDC that? Where is he?
Where's that? Where's that? Oh, they got
you people now they put up propaganda. They came out with certain propaganda, allowing the time to discourage people now to come out for the massive program. And later on, they said, Kimba, you know the funny part about them, after they came out with the propaganda died, natural death, and they start coming. That Joe, we have this nothing. That Joe, we have bring on our storm because you know, that Joe, we have there, that Joe, we have program up man. I just look at it, just be smart. And teacher life. If you notice something on Facebook, anytime they posting important thing, this time it have been ignored by many people. People don't pay attention to it again because like the Labrimpo already know that about their lies.
But bro, my brother, you see the lies are being caught up with them. Whenever you lie, look, you gotta always lie one lie to continue another lie. It can't catch up. You saw when the blueprint of the building keep up, they put it with our AI generated.
Yeah, they said that. They said that.
So they will keep lying. They will keep lying. And this drive reminded me, right? AB, you remember when the sitting president went arrived to the airport when he was coming, and there were two people that went there. They said, "Oh, they came for the benefit."
You're right. You're right.
They said they came. No, they said they came for the benefit. Imagine, AB, these were people who voted to take out a legit good George Weah. And they didn't know why they were even voting.
You're right.
I mean, this is something that we got to pay attention to 2029 because there are people who don't even know why they want to take George Weah off. But people lie to them and say, "Oh, when you move them, you get this more money." And you went to the airport to go collect benefit.
You're right.
These people were lied to. So the woman said, "Oh, then they lied to me." Oh, she said they lied to me.
You said,
bro, I watch that thing. But these are people that will go vote and don't even know why they're voting for, my brother. You see,
You're right.
Is in trouble.
You're right.
The United Party will lie the way to everything. They lie the way. They lied to the people. They went to the airport. And the other guys say they say when we get here, they will give us our benefit. That benefit you can't call that when your president just arrived. My brother, bro, what kind of bullface lies is
this? One thing I noticed about the UP people, one good thing that I noticed about them is like they steadily like bring people sake. They steadily like bring people sake, and they know that the Liberian society is very gullible. And as a political party, in my mind, even when you study the people sake and you know they are gullible, you don't use their gullibility to create that kind of bad, you know, to destroy the society. You, because you are a government in waiting, so you got to manage it and say, no, we don't do that kind of politics because it will destroy our own country and its existence. So there where CDC comes in. CDC, they don't go by that. CDC look at it. CDC know very well that people are gullible, but they don't go by that kind of politics. But the UP people exploit the gullibility of the people. And it is very, very wrong. Because if you really want to help the country, you will not exploit the people to at your advantage. God hate that. In fact, that's why God, the reason why when children are born, when you born a child, any sin the child commit, if the child does anything, it's not coming on a child, it's coming on you, the parent, because the child ain't got sent.
Yeah.
So that's how a gullible person look. A gullible person most often are people who are not well inclined to certain things. So if you who incline to A, you use them to accomplish your mission for evil purpose, God will not hold that person responsible, they will hold you responsible. Because you are educated to A, but you use the person a limitation to exploit A, God will hold you responsible. That's what happened in the UP today. That's why they are not blessed. That's why everything they will do will always fall flat.
But you see, bro, my brother, you just struck a point here. You know what happened? Whenever you use somebody's misfortune against them, remember now, we are all trying to fight for the same demographics of people, right? What goes around can always come around. You may use them today because why you feel they are not, you know, inclined enough to accept what the reality is. Most of the people who voted in 2023 election to take George Weah out, if you ask them why they voted, they will not give you any time, but they will tell you, oh, my brother told me I'm going to vote against the man. I bet you there is no specific reason why most of the people who voted against George Weah will say, oh, my children were feeling this. My children were not in school because they were in school. You will not complain about the hospital business because there were hospitals that were being catered to at the time. People were not. Well, it was not all gravy doing the real government, but people that voted massively. Like that woman that went to the airport, she cannot give you a legit reason, but that woman then voted. See how much harm and damage. That's why we say that ignorance is no law, is no excuse, right, my brother, bro? When you go to the polling station, the ballot box, and vote a man out, you know that you're voting your children out of their education. Know that you're voting your country out of healthcare. Know that you're voting your country out of development. So when you go to the pool and say, I don't know why I voted, you just voted your child out of school. To the local area, my brother. You go and vote. That's why I was telling my brother Prince the other day, I said, look, this voters education thing, it costs for us to go to Labrador early and start making a case. We need to do it, my brother. Let's go to these villages because there are people voting right now just for $2. You look at your whole child left spent in school, you go use $2 to destroy it. When George Weah was giving free tuition. But now you voted against that. What's happening right now with our school system, my brother? Tell me. Well, you voted against that because why? The people prey upon the gullibility of the people.
Yeah.
And we don't allow that this going on in 2029. We will not do that. Every loophole that need to be covered, we'll have to cover it because we
definitely.
That this
our brother is here.
Yeah.
Greetings, my brother. Look at me, man. You are in your black and blue, my man.
Yeah. Does that tell you that the momentum is building up? Everybody, the excitement for the groundbreaking just a few hours from now. Yes, and tonight is the countdown there. I just from around the road, around the Front Street area.
That's why the teacher was just calling you.
So you see old folks, you see old folks with their CDC lappers, you see them with their CDC shirts and all of that. Imagine so does that tell you that the kind of momentum that is building up ahead of the groundbreaking tomorrow, bro, and Leo. So I'm you guys, yeah. I'm so grateful.
Welcome. Good to see you, my brother. Look,
my man, good to see you, my man. And I'm excited. I'm very, very happy. I'm happy more than even some of you people say in Liberia right now.
But you know what it means to get your own building? You know what it means to get your own house?
I'm very happy.
The people heard about groundbreaking, they said they come and break ground too.
Oh, that what make us we can lead and they follow. They will always follow us. As those PC people, they are not innovative.
So you lead and follow.
And let me tell you, my brother, I'm not cutting you up. When they break ground and build any party headquarters, we cease it when we get back to power because we should discourage any political party to be in power before the Bay Party headquarters. We learned that from the two-wing party that built out E.J. Rock, Billing, and today there. So nobody should be in power. Let them lead from, like for example, what happened to them when they were in opposition? When they took them from their Congo town headquarters up the hill there, they're supposed to build party headquarters, but because they innovated, let us here today happen to all with building headquarters. So
Definitely.
My brother, bro, it should be a thing of a shame to you, right? You are a big brother. You are 42 years older than me. I, the little brother, decide to say, okay, today I want to buy a car. Then because you envy me so much, you say, oh, you want to buy a car, and now it's giving you the drive. As a matter of fact, all credits to me.
Oh,
you
yeah.
Understand? You are older than me. The United Party is what, over 40 plus years.
Oh, yes. They are older than the CDC.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just to close here, look, CDC will always be a leader. George Weah will always be a leader. You will have to follow from the back, whether you like it or not. Now you are being enthused to want to go build a headquarters. Had it not been for the discussion in the books of CDC, will you be enthused to say, I won't go build a headquarters?
They would not. They wouldn't be. They would not. They would not have been enthused.
You would not. It's just talk.
But the thing is, Leo, the thing is, when they saw CDC breaking ground, they felt that it would have been an embarrassment to them as the Rudy establishment. The first thing, they led this country for 12 years. 12 unbroken years, the United Party led this country. They were in power. They didn't have a fitting home. They were ranking to some extent of chunking their things outside here. They failed to pay rent. As Rudy establishment, 12 years in power. Plus 6 years again, they in power. They now, CDC are just coming. CDC is talking about groundbreaking. They feel that, United Party chairman talking about they will be breaking ground. Oh, because you have a CDC.
I would to say that. I would even be ashamed with that kind of
it's a complete disgrace. So the United Party, all party, the United Party, you all like that. You know how long you been existing for? You all like that. You not get home. Then you are talking. You are breaking the very CDC home here. You carry yellow mission because of envious spirit. Because you are envious of the CDC. So you wanted to demolish that error. It was not legal. It was illegal.
Yeah.
But you are giving instruction only because CDC had a 15 party headquarters. Very, 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 very special. Renowned party headquarters. You were in power for 12 years. You didn't have a 15 area. They were chunking your things under. Until Army Modana will come here to help you to pay rent. That Modana will help you here. 12 years in power. Your party all around languishing. You're not even get 30 area. They put you outside for rent. 12 years. But CDC was not in power. It had a 15 party headquarters. So when they heard about the demolition, they were just there. Because they wanted to have everything. So they were just pumping. Yeah, you're breaking. So that's why when Joseph Boakai returned to the country, when the general asked him, he said, oh, the people, it was legal. Everything was legal. The people, they were illegal occupant. So the law is the law. The law is the law. Where on the party headquarters? For the 2 years, you got me. You've been with the United Party. What did you do? They said the law is the law. What did you do? 12 years in power as party. CDC came to power recently. Talking about 2005. 2005. They won the election in 2005. The first election, for the first democratic election was here after World War III. 2005 election. The one with Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. And you could see the momentum. Imagine a party from the embryo stage to go to election. And we didn't have result. We followed the result. At the end of the day, we say, oh, for the sake of peace, George, we have to let it go. So CDC is just a kind of party, that is born with excitement, with momentum, the enthusiasm, the exuberant spirit. That's the kind of party the CDC is. So now you can talk about the CDC. Without you hold the chunky your thing outside. Hold the say get experience. So that experience you'll be boasting about. Yeah, you're not carrying the age of Methuselah, the odious party. That experience, they are here to the Ukraine, the whole country, everything. People are suffering, people are dying. You all say I can fight Georgia. You all say that in Georgia people die in the streets every day. You see bodies in the streets every day. Bodies. They get one. They get the solar plate. They get the one where the men get pour all that here. They pour cable. They charging that brain. Imagine solar plate. Then they get sparking that. All that thing you can't lie to the Liberian people. Oh, you keep the fight George we are bringing George we are. But you are bringing that it worse than George we are. So what did you come to change? You came to power with lies. So the lies have caught up with you. The lies have caught up with you. What can you do now? You can't do anything. So, Brother, you want to go to the line to get either action from the public.
Let our brother come in. Leo, you can come in here.
Yeah, Leo. Let's hear you, Leo.
I was only going to say, right, what the Unity Party is proving to us is that, they are envious of everything that CDC will do. One, you blame George Weah for building homes, right? And you came look at what you're doing. You understand? George Weah never had. The CDC never had a headquarters. But what we had at the time, of our own, right? What we had at the time was every young man dream to go and sit under those trees and just chill and relax and get fresh air. You took it away from the young people. You thought you were doing them harm, but watch and see. You know what I'm saying? It's like you say, oh, since I ain't got no house, the ring will be all of us. So you break the man house down. But what? The man just erected, the man is about to erect a mansion that you will not be able to afford. Look at the puppy is frail. The puppy is not leading. My brother, bro. Our president, look, I don't need to be in Liberia to understand what's happening in the country, my brother. Boakai cannot even hold a cabinet meeting and he speak without somebody interrupting. It's not possible. But I wouldn't want to hold your ear. I just want to say our voters' education going into 2029, my brother, bro, could be our next message.
We will definitely do that. We definitely do that.
In office are people who don't even know what they are voting for.
We will definitely do that. But my brother, let me say something, my brother. Bouaka is closer to 90 years. Under no condition, Bouaka can have an innovative man as compared to Oria, who travel all around the world and saw modern things and exposed. So Wia is 100 years in front of Bouaka. The only thing Bouaka is above in Wia are age. Nothing Bouaka and Wia compare or except age. He's Senzo. He live here. Nothing. So I don't think about that. He's not innovative. We can sit down and we are think about anything he implemented. Bouaka cannot think about anything. Bouaka thinking nothing stay thinking. In fact, wait till the 40s when World War II ended. That he thinking that if those formulas stay existing, the 33-10 period. So he knows nothing. He knows nothing. So I don't think about him. So that's it. We can go to the land and listen to our people. For them to give their contribution, let them be excited for tomorrow and give their contribution to the show. We love them so much.
But 1 second, you're right, bro. 1 second, right? Somebody told me they took an iPhone, not even an iPhone to Bouaka. I mean, this is a true story. Somebody who I know that lives in a house, right? Now, don't live there, but goes there, is frequent in the house. They give Bouaka, I mean, it could be any old man, but that's how out of touch you are. And he his phone, he saw when they put it on, he saw his phone, your picture on it. He asked me over how y'all got my picture on the phone. Are you kidding me? In 2025, where my son, my little 2-year-old can just take a phone, but again, that's his out of touch. But
he's out of touch. Totally out of touch.
Out of touch. Let's go to the lines, my brother.
Thank you, Leo. So, and that's why Patrick Lumumba said the shortest way to ill-gotten wealth, or the shortest route to ill-gotten wealth, is political leadership.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what has been demonstrated by the CDC. Not the CDC, but the Unity Party, pardon me. The Unity Party. So they came to the presidency with lies. Today, they are there. Just what Patrick Lumumba said. They're using that frame, that the shortest ways that they can get rich. You see, Patrick Honda, Patrick Honda there. Yeah. To the area that are generator. You know how much they receive just for generator? They receive a lot of money just for machine, 3,000 plus US. Somebody machine. It doesn't reach a 7-7, a triple a 7-7 salary. You find police officers that are making something like 125 years, at most 150. I don't think they're making it correct 150. Then you get one Patrick Honda who sits somewhere as one of the commissioners. He making that kind of money. And they keep the lie to the people and say, oh, they don't want to do XYZ. They will change the narrative. What are they doing? They are not doing anything. Today, the Liberian people are living in abject poverty, extreme poverty. If you walk on the different streets in Central Monrovia, if you just speak to some of those people, they will tell you what they're going to explain to you. They're going to be so sad, so horrible. And Leo and bro, so horrible. We are in Liberia. We are going through the pinch. We know what's happening in this country. Things are difficult in our country nowadays. It's not easy in our country. Unity Party came. They lied to the Liberian people that they're going to bring the bread and butter down. They're going to bring heaven down. They will change everything. Today, here we are. So not to hold you, let's go to the line. 0772239933, 0886304497. The female line is 0777980375. Our first caller is here. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. It's July. I'm very excited to hear this news. You know, what we're getting about is not for all those things very worrying. Or show. You see, and then there is the possibility, there is a key possibility. And then happen, I hear from AB Lana to our city happy. You know, when you elementary, this is more clothing, you need a smart student, you know, I can be city. I get one more day to bring myself for me to be there. So I think you got.
All right. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Let's speak with this president. Good evening. It's good to have you on. What's your name?
My name is Leo Pico, calling from Russia.
Leo, go ahead. Let's hear you make your point quickly.
My brother, you forgot though. They just trying to pull outside River G for the campaign rental.
Oh yeah, I saw that thing. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was following. Yes, I was following that.
California have been suspended from the party because they can't pay due.
Yeah.
We don't have been suspended down to situation I can't handle, man. So how you pay party headquarters now? Don't worry, my brother. They will not follow our show. We join the show here 2030. When you finish bringing all the mansion down to the 10 million that our house is being the faculty, we use that one to bring on the bench for you in the faculty. Get our party headquarters today. What will happen when we not pay for sub bench for LEC? Don't worry, my brother. After the race, we will count the mass.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Let's go to the female line. Let's speak with this person. Good evening. Can you get me, my veteran?
Hello?
Yeah, can you get me?
Yeah, Papa, how you doing?
Newton.
Yeah, Newton, how you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah, man, he says... I'll celebrate already for tomorrow.
You celebrating for tomorrow already?
Because tomorrow,
All right.
we'll be there to... be there. So the only thing for that, there are the fewer in there already. Thank you.
All right, man. Thank you so much. Let's go to the line. And this person is in the line. Good evening. Good evening.
Thanks for having me. I'm Ellis Colbert, joining from Limacam to be precise.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's hear you.
Thank you. Well, let me say congratulations to my president and let me say congratulations to all submission. Thank you. So we will be coming out tomorrow to break records. And break for Unity County people to understand CDC is not just a party. CDC is a movement for the people, generation to come. And it's in the brother was very present, my brother. That mega price man there. Ghana Samo, long time you have been dismissed. Because every time they put the president on public, how you compare Waka with Arizona Kumi? Who is started in the front? So if President Waka was ready to see a law back here, just making that 2 ministers in our there. Every time they will put the president on public, they will insult the president. They're not doing well. But I think we will get a message in there that Ghana Samo will be dismissed immediately. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, my brother. We appreciate. And let's go here. Good evening.
Good evening, gentlemen. How are you doing?
We are great. What's your name, sir?
Jefferson DP from District 13.
Yeah, Jeff. Let's hear you go ahead quickly. Make your point.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. Tomorrow will be unprecedented. Tomorrow, Liberia will be releasing one biggest political groundbreaking, and I will be part of it. I just need to wake up tomorrow morning to go and train and get on my way. Unity Party, they just wasting their time. Actually, they just felt they were doing it for CDC to break down, but they have given the strength to CDC. So tomorrow, all citizens to be on their way there. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's go to the female line. Let's speak with this person. Good evening. No, I didn't cut you off. Apparently, is the network. Yeah, very right.
Let me tell you this. So God will say, mention to the United to the Waka and King. Will say, mention to the tomorrow that the program is in our hand. We be in charge. We put the program here. But we just allow them for them to be there for the time. For the time we get them to be there, they are not going to put it. They are pushing like the tendency. They are killing the tendency. They can't rescue. But we will come tomorrow and we'll come out and we'll be on the street. We'll take the water from the water tomorrow and do more people. The teacher will put their person at home. They will see the country that are CDC in charge. Job we are in charge and come to the now. We're going to take the rebel in power and take over the country for the rebel that will be better. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Yes, get up in your numbers. The seditions are here. They are gathering in their numbers for the groundbreaking tomorrow. So let's speak with the person. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. What's your name, sir? Hello. Hello. Can you get me? Hello. Sorry, we can't continue with you. You coming distorted. Let's speak with this person. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. I can get you. What's your name, sir?
This is Eddie Charlie. I'm calling for Lokita Cinema.
Yeah, Ebi, go ahead. Make your point quickly.
My brother, we are all joined. The more coming there for the groundbreaking. And thank God for God, mercy, to be upon us. The Almighty God has done it for us. There's a need to be around our political leader tomorrow for that groundbreaking ceremony. Be there, my brother. We'll be there in numbers.
I know.
The ruling establishment will significant got power in the country. No one cannot bring us to anything. So thank you for following the time. We'll be there tomorrow.
Thank you so much, my brother. They are going to be there tomorrow for the groundbreaking. Oh, yes. Edmond Kai is on the line. Let's speak with Edmond. Edmond Kai, good evening. It's good joining you this evening.
Let me say hi to our participants in the diaspora there, and we are excited, Anyway, for introduction, this is Edmond Kai, and I'm the visually impaired that keeping Boga fit to the fire to deliver. Hello, there's going to be tsunami tomorrow. The momentum is on, and we are going to prove to the world that, as our president said, that CDC is not in the bricks, CDC is not in the mortar, but rather it's in our heart, and we are going to show that. So, sir, I come from the disability community. I am rallying all disabled, all categories, visually impaired, and what you call blind people, physically challenged, the wheelchair, the hearing impaired, that feel the impact of President we are for the 6th year. You are aware that you receive rest with money to celebrate Christmas at 26th year. You are aware that you receive money from the President we are government to give you loan to make business for empowerment. Say he you see your condition. So it is important that we turn up tomorrow to show the President we are that we appreciate the contribution towards the disabled community, and we appreciate the work that he was able to do for the Liberian poor on our 6th year. So Taylor, you can bring $100 liberty, you can bring $200 whatsoever that you can afford. Put it into the envelope. It doesn't have to be material. If you can afford $200 whatsoever that you got, look at a march when God is in it, put it in the envelope, bring it to the committee. Your name will be put down. You'll be part of history making. This is history, and let us be peaceful tomorrow. The police have done their part. Being able to be peaceful tomorrow, avoid provocation. Where we have been asked to use, if you are bringing your vehicle, make sure you use our and allow those that will be jumping to that ground to use the being left for us to use. So, we appreciate you. Truly, your grandmother taught you 14 to drop the lamb. When the documentary was done on him, he said, your grandmother taught him how to pray. Your grandmother didn't tell him, say, go pray. He said, Georgie, let her go. Let me taught you how to pray. The second thing he said, his grandmother told him to love. Love, 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 and love. His grandmother also told him to forgive. His grandmother told him to respect. If you want to try, I need to take 2 or 3 from there. That's going to be good for you. When we are founding person, we are, let us try to take something from you to be part of our life. When you do that, things going to be okay for you. CDC is light, and we are the light. Thank you, my dear brother.
Thank you so much, Edmond Kai, for your contribution. We highly appreciate. Thank you so much. Let's speak with this person. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening to the distant panelists that on King's Evans.
Let's hear you,
sir. Good evening to our 1 billion followers.
What's your name, sir?
My name is wasn't busy this, but I love to be called Begu Bear. I bring you guys greetings from Slavery Crowd community where many traditions are gearing up for tomorrow event. And I'm speaking currently in my capacity as a PRO for the concerns in the latest edition of chemistry that will be possibly 25 deck of cement on a historical day. I tell you free. I want to appreciate you guys for the level of education that you guys provide for us today. I want you guys to continue to do this for the library. Joseph Braga, so Chief, it is important for you guys to join Ethan Gozenwell, to join Abu Shevi, Khan Oliver Khan, and the rest to see how best that door can be elaborated in the next year to come, 2029. So thank you for giving me the opportunity. We wasn't busy doing my name.
All right, thank you so much. We appreciate you, my brother. Let's speak with this person. Emmanuel Nimla is on the line. Emmanuel, good evening.
Yes, good evening, guys. Good evening, Newton, Leo, and the Mate bro. Good evening. Happy groundbreaking day or pre-breaking day. Newton?
Yes, sir.
I call with excitement this hour. You know, the people got a parable, but that parable that the back, some people get a parable, they can say, the fall where you can go pick a hard to foil. That what happening to the Unity Party right now. That what happening. You know, in the Basel they say, Jemo ba kamavon, the fall that you can go pick a hard to foil. Because a hard to foil, you can do nothing about it because they move too much on them. Why will you be after one political party here and there, like to say the party has become a project? The party is not a project. A party is a group of people who telling you that you're not doing well for the Liberian people and they will unseat you in 2029. You have to take power over. I want to extend my thanks and appreciation to the entire sedition and also to the committee on the construction, and bravo to our president, President Joe Manawia, and I say groundbreaking ceremony, and bravo to the team.
All right. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. We appreciate you, Emmanuel Nimble. And let's go to the female line. Let's hear the voices of women here tonight. Yes, our ladies, our mothers are on the line. Good evening. Yeah. Yes, good evening. Let's hear you. What's your name, madam? All right, let's hear you, man. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm putting my things together. Tomorrow will not be easy. You getting me?
I get you. We get you.
Yeah, I said tomorrow will not be easy. The momentum is high in my community here.
Wow.
Yes.
So you packing your things for tomorrow.
I'm putting my
I know, right? I know, right? I know, right?
Thank you. I let our man business because you go straight to the point.
I know. He hear you, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Bro, follow you, bro. Hear you. All right.
So I get for my party. My party is my party.
I know.
Yes.
All right.
The power will be there.
All right.
The grace of God.
Thank
and
you.
God will cover that ground. He will soak that ground with the blood of Jesus.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's hold you there. Good evening. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello, Nita.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man?
I'm great. How are you, sir?
Say hi. I'm good. I want to say hi to bro and the other family. My name is Musa G, bro, and I'm from New Jersey. I just want to say just one or two things. And I want to call on all citizens. Please, if you have never proven to the world that you are peaceful, tomorrow must be that day that history will be set. Please, those of you that decided to abide collide, rogue, shove, please don't carry it tomorrow. We don't want anybody to arrest you and say, oh, you are carrying a weapon. Please, carry everything, but not tomorrow. And please stay out of provocation. We appeal to you, please. Stay out of provocation. They will try to provoke you. Please stay out. Yes, we don't celebrate for what that is God is about to do for that of your political party and where you belong. Celebrate with Liberians. Celebrate. Liberia, please, citizens, please do not carry your vote, do not carry color. Please. Because if you hold it in your hand, the police will arrest you. That's one of the things that they are set for. The police will say you carry a weapon.
Oh, sorry, he slipped off. And let's speak with this person from Australia. Good evening.
Good morning, Nathan, and good morning to your studio guests. Thanks for the show. I'm just calling to say I'm very excited about what our leader is doing and what we're going to do tomorrow. I just want to say, my grandma used to say, the listen manigo woman you met is me today. The stronger one is ahead. So let United Party go. Tomorrow they'll meet the stronger manigo woman to fight. You know, they came up with the overhead bridge. It didn't work. They came with a chateau. It didn't work. Then today, what they are running around with today, the early report. That's what they're running around with to distract us. But it's not working. It will not work. We let them go. Let them go with it. They will meet up with the strong man woman tomorrow. As far as I'm concerned, tomorrow is a historical day in Liberia. Sedition will be out there. We will celebrate. We will tell the world we are a peaceful people. Our leader is peaceful. He's loving. He's kind. He got a very good heart for everybody. So let's go and celebrate. Let's tell United Party people we are there. We are here and will be here forever, and CDC is going to be there forever. They can't do nothing to us. We are sedition, we are supreme, we are powerful when we are together. Thank you so much for the show. God bless you.
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate it. We'll take two more and cross over to Bro and Leo for their patent comments. Then the day after, we can make a day on this presentation. So let me speak with the first person. Good evening. Good evening. Can you get me? Good evening. Good evening. So this person seems not to get me. Let's go to the female line and let's speak with this person. Good evening.
Yes, good evening. My name is I'm calling from Panya.
Yeah, Mabi, let's hear you. Make your point quickly, man.
You can fool some people all the time, but you cannot fool everyone at the same time. Can you see the light? Stand up for your right tomorrow. They will see people standing for the right tomorrow. And all of the women, all of the CDC people, may God carry us through, and I'm myself on my way tomorrow morning. In Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you. Let's speak with the final caller.
Thank you, Luther. Thank you, Pastor.
Good evening.
Come and see, come and see where the Lord has gone. Come and see where the CDC has gone. Come and see where the Lord has gone. Just say, come and see what CDC has gone. So Luther, like, oh, my only lamb.
I know, my CC. I know.
Thank you.
The voice needs no introduction.
Yeah, no introduction. You know, one call it the whole salad, the whole water.
And the general now, the general.
Oh my God, apostle or pastor or teacher, everything. Oh, they not only. What was the to captivate to that? So I lay down only to them. No, I'm so excited. Let God bless the party. No, we are live. Without one CC anywhere where the was that, they never be right there. They was start looking at Luto. That's not looking at 3 years. Now go see it now. And then accept it. How the looking. We call it light, not darkness, not water darkness. Anyone we see the election. So Tunisia, wake up tomorrow. Let God carry us to them. Wake up. Don't see what anyone you get, wear it. We're going to ask the money for the whole world. Like indeed. Tunisia are angry. What they did to us. They put Zico in on Amazon. We are in Zico. We are in the joyous mood. We're coming there tomorrow. Thank you, my dad.
All right, my Sisi, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. My Sisi was the final caller. At this juncture, we'll cross over to bro. I don't know who's gonna be first.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Leo and bro.
Fine. Yeah,
I'll
I'll go first.
lead?
I'll go first. You can hear me, Newton?
Bro, can you get me?
Newton, can you hear me?
I can get you, Leo. Go ahead.
Okay. No, I was saying earlier, my Titi, she hold on. She got a fan here in the States. One of my mom would love to talk to my Titi. She's a phenomenon. She's a great advocate for CDC. And somebody here, she got a secret fan here in the States. So I will try to get her number from AB. But let me say big thanks to my brother, bro, and you, Newton, and AB as well. Look, tomorrow is our day. I'm just, encouraging our people to show up in their numbers tomorrow, but let it be peaceful. I'm also calling on them to build a massive human shield around our president because, there could be bad apple that we planted tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? So they should build everybody. Watch everybody, attention, everybody movement. I know we have our security built around the president, but watch for people that will be there who will not be serving the interests of our president. So please come up tomorrow, celebrate, and let CDC shine tomorrow. I want to say thank you. We look forward to Friday again to be here. Thank you, Newton.
Thank you, Leo. We appreciate you joining us this evening on this edition, the weekend edition of the program. We'll cross over quickly to William Brock. And bro, let's hear you.
Yeah, Leo, thank you very much. Man, Sisi, you need to connect her with our great fan of ours so that she can be in contact because our people, these are committed people that you need to connect with them. So Man Sisi is one of the great women. And all of the people that always call in, though, our great women that always call in, plus our men, we want to say thanks to all of you. Tomorrow, I just have this about tomorrow is a joyful day. But in time when you are in a joyful mood, that's the time the devil wants to infiltrate. So tomorrow, everybody should be security on security. What am I saying? The Unity Party, don't underestimate them. They are extremely evil people in our society. That's one of the reasons I don't like them. Because people who envy others, they are equivalent to witch. They can do evil. That's why I don't like to envy people. In fact, anyone I know when you are prospering, I can be happy because I am a friend to a prosperous person. I love that. But people who envy people, they are dangerous. So you got to be vigilant around people who envy people, and those kind of people, they are enough in a Unity Party. So tomorrow, be careful with them. Be the security of yourself and for our stand-up bearer, President George Weah. The security should be tight tomorrow around the leader. And every one of you, if you find anyone suspicious or trying to misbehave or acting fishy, fish them out from among you and give them out to their own people they call police. The police shouldn't come no near around President Weah. Let them be far off. We have our own security. Let the police be on the road to direct human beings that will be coming. But they shouldn't come closer to President Weah. Let them be far distant behind the crowd and be directing the crowd. CDC, we are security for ourselves. We got committed men and women to protect our leader. So their security things should be far away. So I want to say thanks to the committee. And now we are about to have a very great movement. After the groundbreaking tomorrow, all eyes will be on our headquarters, the finishing. So let us all work hard to have it finished in record time. My love and respect to all of you, Teacher Light, my brother Nata, all of you, my brother Leo, my love and respect. And I want to say hi to Prince, who never joined us tonight. I want to say hi that we can meet next Friday. Thank you very much, and my love and respect.
Okay, thank you so much, William, bro. We appreciate you, and Leo from the diaspora. You guys are doing extremely great. Yes, taking up your time to always be part of the diaspora. You know, every Friday is the diaspora section of Face the Issues. And so the Anthony at Law, Abraham Garcent Will has created the platform that, yes, our brothers from the diaspora can be able, their voices can be able to be heard. Their voices can be heard here on this platform. So we appreciate you. And they're always there preaching logic, pushing about the CDC. Yes, you know, imagine they are there raising funds for the CDC, lobbying, putting people together for the CDC. We appreciate you. So your contributions are enormous. Words cannot, you know, describe the kind of contribution you continue to make. So Leo, Prince Sharif, William Bro, the rest of the team, we appreciate you guys so highly. Thank you so much. So on that note, folks, this I would like to go home right here on this edition of the program Face the Issues with the great teacher who laid the foundation of this program, the great teacher Light, who was here with us. So until Monday, when we shall be here to bring you another splendid edition of the program. Remember, there's a quote that Martin Luther King Jr. said, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands in times of challenge and controversy." Yes. So the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands in times of challenge and controversy. So that's the issue of the CDC. We'll do whatever it takes to go for the groundbreaking. Yes, let's make sure that we are in our numbers tomorrow to make the opposition very shame. They are already shame, so that they are going to bow their heads in shame. So it's going to be immaculate and exquisite. Thank you so much for being there. And until we are back here again on another wonderful, splendid edition of the program. Thanks to all of you. Thanks to the rest of the team. Thanks to Abraham Garcent who laid the foundation of this discussion. My name is Newton. We have a pleasant weekend and get prepared for your groundbreaking tomorrow. Just a few hours from now. Bye-bye.